Bruce Su Lung was born on April 28, 1948 in Hong Kong to a large and poor family. He is a martial artist and actor who has starred in many Hong Kong martial arts films. The actor often appeared under the name Bruce Leung and is usually considered a Bruce Lee clone. His father was a Chinese opera actor and kung fu master, and Bruce received his basic athletic training from him. Interestingly, of all the martial arts styles, he studied mainly Japanese karate and Wing Chun. He came to the cinema in the late 60s, but worked for quite a long time as a simple extra and stuntman. In the first few years, he managed to take part in small independent projects and in films by the famous film giant Shaw Brothers and in films by the newly formed Golden Harvest Company. By 1973, the actor managed to take part in more than 20 films. He gained authority quite quickly, and since 1972 he was trusted not only with small episodes, but also with staging fights as part of a team of young and promising fighters. His big success came in 1973 when Bruce Lee died unexpectedly and tragically. Cynical filmmakers rushed to find a replacement for the deceased movie star. Producers and directors decided to bet on Leung and invited him to star in films. In 1974, 2 films with his participation were released in a row: Call Me Dragon and The Godfather of Hong Kong. In both of these films, Leung was not only the main star, but also the sole director of fights. Later, Bruce would often join forces in action choreography with his brother Tony Leung. Beginning in 1977, Bruce switched to more traditional kung fu action films. The role in the film The Gang Master became his last major work in cinema. In 1983, he will appear in an episode of The Comedy Master of Feng Shui, but after that his career will stop abruptly. This happened after Bruce went to mainland China to try to negotiate with the authorities about the distribution of films with his participation, because up to that moment they were all officially banned. He will never get permission to distribute, and upon his return he will be harshly criticized by Taiwan and Hong Kong, which are hostile to China, which could not but affect the popularity of his films. Nothing was known about the actor for 16 years, until Stephen Chow unexpectedly brought him back to the cinema for his film Kung Fu Hustle. Stephen was just looking for forgotten idols of the past. With this film, he rebooted the career of Bruce Leung, who got the most striking role of a decrepit unkempt old man, who is in fact an invincible master of martial arts nicknamed the Beast. In this film, Bruce showed himself to be both a comedic actor and an action hero, proving that even at 55 years old, he keeps himself in good physical shape. By the way, there is a legend that Bruce achieved recognition and respect in Hong Kong after he fought off 10 attackers in a street fight, many of whom were armed with bladed weapons. At the moment, the actor has retired from film work and rarely acts in episodic roles by invitation. Bruce is one of the last actors of the era of classic action cinema. Despite the fact that a lot of time has passed, he has fans who remember him from the times when stuntmen and doubles performed stunts on their own without computer graphics and special effects.